Okay, let's see. Are we good? Okay, we're live. Let's go. This is part two of the Skarbrand Easy Watch campaign. Last time, we successfully did most of the victory condition, have not won the Slaughter and Carnage battle because Skarbrand's army is really weak. So this time, we're going to focus on getting Skarbrand a really nice and strong army and getting prepared for the crisis, which should happen pretty much at any time now. Just kind of walk over here. This will give me Chaos Warriors of Khorne, Cultists of Khorne. Oh, Chaos Warriors of Khorne with halberds could be good. Actually, I already have the capability to build that. So I'm going to trade that in for a building that gives me some more money. Yeah, I'm really just focused on getting money right now in order to build up this army. And unlike yesterday, YouTube is not yelling at me that I don't have enough audio bitrate, which is fantastic. We're down to 138 factions. So over half of them are gone. Which is very good. I'm focusing first on developing the barrier idols because that's where I'm getting my income from. Pretty soon I should have tier 5. Everything else is just kind of a bonus. Now, I'm not sure where I can expect the end game crisis to come from, but because I am most centrally located here, actually, you know what I can do? I have so many skulls, I'm gonna start settling. We have to do kind of a pause on the campaign of just butchering everything, because I need more money to tech up to get better units to do the victory condition. And it shouldn't take too long of doing that. Because I can get the Black Tower of Arkan, the Black Pyramid of Nagash, and Khemri, and this will complete a province. This is its own province. Khemri will start to expand to the rest of the province. Oh, the Black Tower of Arkan colonized itself, which is very convenient. So the biggest thing about the different provinces is I can get income from all buildings. With that, pretty soon I will be able to be in a really good spot. I have a research available. Let's see. Casualty replenishment rate. Minus 5% upkeep for blood hosts is really good. I actually think that that is the way to go. Even though we're not really focused on blood hosts right now, I think that's going to help us for the long run. If we decide to go further past the endgame crisis, I suspect I won't want to go past that because Skarbrand... Excuse me. Skarbrand is already as powerful as he's going to get, essentially. Got to demonstrate the blood host mechanic to its maximum extent. And yeah, I just had a great campaign. I think the rest of the campaign would just be more walking around killing stuff, which is fun, but there's not... I don't want to say there's not much point, because the point is that it'd be fun, but yeah, actually I've now expanded too quickly. I need to save money. I don't want to get rid of these troops because they have experience, but I could get rid of... Since I'm not fighting for a while, I'm actually going to get rid of those troops. Because it's only a few turns before their upkeep is actually... Before it would make more sense to just rebuild them. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It is a little odd playing as Khorne and rebuilding provinces. I'm still not going to do peace. No matter how great the money would be, it's just not the Khorne way. Let's see, growth 5, defensive supplies, same income, recruitment cost, plus 5% to automatically colonize. That's exactly what I want. I'll take skulls. I don't have enough money for the Black Tower of Archon, unfortunately. And now we'll do one more sustained by slaughter. Um, 50% campaign movement range would be great if I had anything remotely nearby to kill, but I've killed all of it already. I think I accidentally said yesterday that the ending crisis was going to be between... turns 100 and 110. I believe I set it to between 50 and 60. So hopefully we see that soon, because poor Skarbrand is getting lonely. Wants to kill stuff. A couple more factions gone. I want to focus first on rebuilding. Extra 5% income in the province is good. That'll be really good. Blood Reapers. But that's going to be a little while. Income control. Income from all buildings. That's the most important thing, because I can stack the income from all buildings.
Khorne's command.
Seeing nothing change on the campaign map, because I've just killed everybody. Just killed everyone around me, so now I can build up my Khornate settlements, my mini empire, with no interference at all. which is pretty fun. Don't hate it. I've got cults manifesting, so I could do more stuff with that. But there's just not really a need to. I will use Eternal War, because that's just free experience and money. But since I don't have a good way to bring Skarbrand back, I'm not going to go cross-map using a cult. It's just not time for that right now. I got a few thousand... Wow. That took all my money. Khorne's really not good at building stuff. But it is what it is. I need to build up in order to have enough income to support a really, really strong army. Because unfortunately I just can't take like 4 blood hosts into the final battle. Which I think I should be able to. Now what I do see is Ironbrow's expedition over here on the right. So I think it's going to be time to walk Skarbrand over there, because it's nearby. And blood for the blood god. But what I will do is make sure that my followers are on point. Oh, and my equipment. Let's see, spell resistance, ward save 8% is good. 14% is better. Weapon, biting blade. We'll go ahead and go brass cleaver. And enchanted is whatever. I think it is time to start merging. That's not what I meant to do. I can start getting blue equipment. Oh, like obsidian armor. That's fantastic. And we'll go ahead and merge those together. Sword of Bloodshed. This is great. It's exactly how I wanted that to go. And I don't really care what the Blood Reapers have, because they're just Blood Reapers. You know, they're relatively strong, but they're not going to be ever as impactful as Skarbrand. I am prioritizing first the settlement buildings, then the actual provinces where I'm getting income, and then whatever else. Got some research available. Minus 10% for Skull Throne. I do have quite a bit of that. I do like Minotaurs, but I think that's better because Unrelenting Conflict will apply to all of my armies. The biggest thing that I'm looking at is my main initial province. I need to bump up the settlement level of the main building and to get some advanced military buildings. Because that's the only thing that's gonna help in the final battle. There's some stronger units. The end is nigh. Okay, so it's 25 turns. It looks like it's going to be the vampires' final... what is it? Endgame crisis. So 25 turns. which is not bad. We're starting to colonize, once again, the ruined settlements, which is fantastic. Let's check barrier idols here. A few more turns for 5. That's quite expensive. I could get Exalted Bloodletters and Chaos Warriors of Khorne with halberds. So that's not too bad. Come on. Yeah, so I don't have enough money to do that. Pretty sure I can take out these, but there are a lot of enemies, and I won't get that much from killing them. It'll cost me more to kill them than to not. Because it'll really slow down all of my other building. Okay, so I have another province. Also, now I have plus 4% to all my armies. Plus 4% melee attack, which will help me in that campaign battle. I just need to get over to... Yeah, I'm almost in the right province. Nope, no peace. Certainly not for 160 gold. Light the land or... Wow, total favor plus 10,000. Yes. Give me all the money.
I crave bloodshed. The drink of blood.
So now... we can fully develop everything that is unlocked. That's not the right level yet. We'll go ahead and do that. Give money. Give money. Well, that's not really worth it. Well, I'm at full control. Might as well. Okay, and now it's time to build some stuff. Very slowly build some stuff because I haven't done any build up in terms of how many things I can get at one time. It's just haven't needed to. But my red blob is ever increasing on the map. Feeling happy about that. If I just fill up my army with Exalted Bloodthirsters, it'll be another 12 turns, or 11 turns now. And that is almost certainly going to be strong enough to beat that last battle, because I do want to beat that before the endgame crisis, because that will give me a unique weapon to Skarbrand, which is going to be better than what I have right now. Fantastic. Not sure what the Gouger Goalie eyeball is for. Doesn't seem terribly exciting. $121 factions left. Feels good. I always like seeing my strength ranking increase because everybody's just dying. No need to get mentor on this one. We'll go ahead and go maim. I believe we have access to the next tier of upgrades. No, not yet. We need one more. Flushhound's casualty replenishment could be really good because I am getting some bloodthirsters, so we'll go ahead and deny the warp. I have 5,000, that's quite a bit, and now I can afford 2 more exalted bloodthirsters. This is essentially how it's going to go for the next few turns. Build up, build up, build up, do the final battle. And then endgame crisis. Now for the endgame crisis, I'm not sure where it's going to appear, but my strategy is going to be to destroy stuff nearby and then use blood hosts to just counter flood and say, no, actually Khorne is always the endgame crisis. Doom. Southern Badlands. We'll go ahead and... oh, that's all the money. Everything we have money for. That's alright. I do wish I could turn skulls into money. Because I have so many skulls. Realistically, I should have used the blood hosts to start... There's Skaven here. I should have used the blood hosts to start settling the settlements earlier so that I could do this build up, but I honestly didn't think the final battle was going to be so difficult. It will be a lot better with the new equipment and all that I have. Cracked land, we'll go here. That's it for now. Cannot afford more Exalted Bloodthirsters on this turn. But that's okay. It's more important to power up. Because really what I need to power up for is to support the army in an upkeep fashion. Because the final battle is just a question of eventually I'll have a big enough army to kill it. So I don't need to fight it right now. But what I do have to do right now is develop develop my territory. Just keep developing. Not increasing my upkeep at the same time. Now, unfortunately, what is happening is Skarbrand's blood level is going down. I don't remember the term for it, but it's the red bar on the left here. No. So Khorne does the best when you are fighting a lot, But it just doesn't make sense to do right now. Part of this is because I killed so aggressively at the beginning that every nearby faction in a relatively easy to kill location is already dead. So it's trickier to keep killing than it otherwise would be. Southern Badlands. Yeah, still not high enough tier, but I can go ahead and use that one. Control isn't really an issue on this level of difficulty. I am going to pop out here and use Eternal War. That is going to give me a little bit of extra favor. Okay. So you can see that the passive income is going up. We're now over 4,000 a turn, whereas when we started the stream it was like 1,000. Thanks to disbanding the units that we don't need right now and we're not going to use in our eventual army. It's a combination of that and finally building up. Definitely want to hunt them down. 400% experience gain is huge. And I'm on to the next level of upgrades. Wrathful Slaughter. I need Slaughterer's Pride. So I definitely do want that. -1 for Bloodthirster units is going to be really good. So I need that. So Slaughterer's Pride will be after. Land of the Dead, we'll do one of those. Cracked Land. Not too bad. So you can see this is going... yeah. A little bit poorly. But it's alright. So I really am wanting to use... I want to get the most effective powering buildings. So the plus percentage income from the province is the most important one. Everything else is just kind of a bonus. Now we're at 4,500.
I crave bloodshed.
We're powering up. Getting much stronger economically. We got a 25 turn warning on turn 52, which means it's turn 77 that the vampires appear. Ideally, I would do the final battle no later than turn 75, because that will give 2 turns to recover all casualties, make sure that the sword is equipped, all that good stuff. use that. Still can't do that. This is good, but no, can't afford that. So here. And we'll do... yeah, casualty replenishment is good, I suppose. Okay. I was getting close to the point where I'm going to start building units again.
Blood.
64. Keeping an eye on the turn counter. I really don't need control, so there's no point in getting that building.
The harbinger of doom.
I don't yet have the -1 recruitment duration, so once I have that, it's going to be back to getting Exalted Bloodthirsters, but this time in one turn.
My Khorne's command.
Okay, main once again. 5,000. Does any of this give me more money dramatically? Well, that will help eventually. But now I'm completely broke. Because I don't have enough money. If I was fighting a lot... No non-aggression pact. If I was fighting a lot, I'd have some extra money to do other stuff. But then I'd also probably have to spend more on units in order to do that effectively. And I couldn't raise any blood hosts because that would be bad from an upkeep standpoint. I'm quite content to just build up.
We must grow more powerful.
Once again, nothing here is useful.
The drinker of blood.
Wait. What? That reduced the duration of bloodthirsters, not bloodletters. Whoops. I haven't upgraded, or I haven't unlocked bloodthirsters yet, so that was a waste of time. Wonderful. Chaos Warhounds, Fleshhounds, Spawn of Khorne. I have no interest in that. No interest in that. Skull Harvester. Ideally, I would get Hunting Fields, because I really do like Minotaurs and Bloodthirsters. The only tier 4 settlement I have is this one. Here in Lord recruit rank +3 is really good. Is that faction wide? No, it's just if I build them there. You know, I think I'm gonna get rid of that in order to get the hunting grounds. Because I love Minotaur units. Minotaurs might be my favorite Khorne unit. They were my favorite Beastman unit, but now they're Khorne units. And I haven't played Beastmen in Total War Warhammer 3 yet, so I don't know if they're also part of that. I could go kill the Man-Blight tribe, because I'm not doing anything else. I could get a third Blood Reaper. Yeah, okay.
Khorne, I crave bloodshed.
I do think it's time to start fighting again. This time we can sack.
Blood Reaper. Skarbrand. The harbinger of doom.
Got Claimer of Skulls now. This one is fully built. So this Blood Reaper will actually level up really quickly because I'll just keep getting Mentor from a bunch of different things.
The wrathful Reaper. Leave this place. Serve Khorne. Or suffer.
Yeah, and I do want to be getting more stuff. Ooh. Yeah. More important to get that sooner.
So many skulls for the taking.
Next I can get this Blood Reaper in here. Into the stack. Clear out these buildings. It does say increase mobility, but that's a lie because it doesn't stack like that.
Khorne slays a mind command. Skulls. For the Blood God. The drinker of blood.
Okay. Should be about 10 more turns. So I am going to have to switch into full unit production pretty soon. I just hope an army of Bloodthirsters is actually able to win that battle. Of Exalted Bloodthirsters, even. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's already proven tougher than I expected twice. So you never know.
Obey the Lord of Earth.
So pretty much everything is built up for now. So next turn I'll go back up here, kill that, kill that. Starting to make quite a bit of money at 5,600 per turn. And since this will be my first Immortal Empires endgame crisis, I have no idea where it's going to spawn or how it's going to go. But I am prepared, I think.
I will rip the flesh from your...
No, we don't make non-aggression pacts. Actually, just because you offer it, I think it's time for you to die. Auto-resolve. You're dead. And then, can I make it to Floating Village? No, not quite.
It will be done.
This Blood Reaper is going to start leveling up really quickly. Because I'm going to finish building this one. So now 38 and 35, they're both fully built, and I'm going to get Mentor on the second one as well. So it'll be Skarbrand and his 3 backup dancers. 3 Blood Reaper backup. 106 factions. Under 100, I'm going to get excited. Skarbrand is looking awfully dark. Not as burning and red as I expected. Relentless Rage. Entities cannot die. Ooh, this is good because now I can get the big sword. Wrathful Slaughter.
Better serve the Skarbrand.
Which is just a fantastic ability, and if you don't know what that is, you will see soon. You'll see and be amazed.
Khorne sends us on.
So just by walking there, I give it -7 corruption, or -7 control and 14 Khorne corruption. Extra experience, don't mind if I do. Go here, there should be an easy kill. I'll sack it one time. It's just got me another 2 levels with this one, which is good. 39. Fortunately, I can't do another rank of mentor yet, so it's going to be spread control. And I can get... Oh, that's 3 turns, though. That's so brutal. I'll actually just leave that for now. Because with the extra turn, I can just walk down. So he's as strong as he will get. I could get more skulls, which I don't need to. Khorne corruption, rating, doesn't really matter. Recruitment cost could be good. Because I have, let's see, what level is Khorne? 43. We'll do one of those. I'm not really going to get him anywhere on the red line. I just don't have enough levels left. But I can destroy this village next turn and then go back. And in a few more turns I'll have recruited my bloodthirsters. Bloodletters, sorry. I suppose skulls for the skull throne, because I don't have anything to have a blood host go attack. I am in foreign territory, which is a little unfortunate. Go back into the portal. So the endgame crisis is actually going to start in just a few turns. I may have actually missed out on the opportunity to do the final battle before the endgame crisis. Or it'll be close. I can't go with all Exalted Bloodletters. It's the long and short of it. Not if I want a full stack, which I do. Building stuff is cool, but what's most important now is building troops. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. The rest is not that important. Still no Warzag. I will come to kill you eventually, probably. If I get around to it. "101 factions left." Okay. Now I'll finish out our stack. I suppose suppose this is good, or maybe walls. I'll do walls. And now, this turn, we'll try to do the final part of short campaign victory, and then it'll be end game crisis. I think this army has a much better chance of winning than the one before. It's got a lot of Exalted Bloodletters, a lot of Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Skarbrand is a few levels higher. I've got my Blood Reaper is a few levels higher. I've got a third Blood Reaper. So now what it's time to do is save. Because if everything goes to shit from here, we can always come back.
You are weak.
Too hateful to die seems good.
More fury for Khorne's force.
And now, Slaughter and Carnage. It says close victory. Before it said close defeat. So our army is definitely a lot stronger. It's interesting, this Blood Reaper looks a little different than this Blood Reaper. Do I have them mounted? They were supposed to be on Blood Thrones, but I just realized that I don't actually know if they are. So I want my Chaos Warriors to go first, because they can take damage better, and then I'll have the Blood Letters come in to deal damage. And then these big four, of course, will just deal with single entities and stuff like that. Ideally, I wouldn't lose this third one, because he's quite a bit weaker, only level 7 compared to high 30s. But we shall have to see. I'll say my army looked more than strong enough to deal with this one, but I don't know about the other two. Don't need to watch the intro for the third time.
Chaos Warriors. Skarbrand.
Okay.
For Khorne. Sludge.
Just gotta get my troops sort of in order. Oh, they are on, yeah, they are on Blood Thrones. Okay. But not this one. That one's just standing there. I'm gonna have everybody go first, and then I will manually control Skarbrand. Go get him.
My duty. Eradicate them. Axfather's machine. leads us on.
Probably have them attack. My god, my units are slow. This is poorly controlled, but hopefully it won't matter.
Towards us. Take it right. Out away.
Okay. I do want to use my single entities to attack their lords. Because I would like to set all of their demons on fire with the, whatever that mechanic is called. Banishment. Okay, that one is on fire, that one's on fire.
Eradicate them. Skarbrand.
Soul Grinder is on fire. Got the Blood Shrines of Khorne coming in. Now there's basically just a Bloodthirster. Because that lord is dead. What is that? Minotaur? Okay. Tough units, but not that tough in the scale of things. My units are so tightly packed, it's hard to even select them to do stuff. Yeah. So the balance of power is going to shift away from us in just a second because the Nurgle forces are about to show up. But it's actually totally fine. Even if it looks bad, which it probably will. Oh, yep. They already came. So this is the Plaguey army. I'm gonna use Skarbrand to go kill this, just because the Skull Cannon's unbreakable and Skarbrand is really, really fast. That should kill it pretty quickly. Not sure why these plague drones of Nurgle are just kind of chilling, but that's fine. Wait, I thought this was unbreakable. Oh, I guess it isn't. I guess it just didn't take army losses just cause. I don't know. I can have these three go after the Great Unclean One. And now I can have Skarbrand go after the Great Unclean One. And then extra weapon damage and melee attack to everybody. And I'll just have everyone do more melee attack. I gotta get this guy out of here, though. Really don't want to lose Skarbrand. Because the crisis is about to happen. And while I could recruit another lord, no lord is going to be anywhere close to as good. So I'll just wait there. I'd also like to get my important single entities out of there. Just because I don't want to wait a few turns for them to come back. Even though they will come back. There we go. Got my one Blood Reaper leading the charge against Mulcinus Malignance. What's my name? Gargunek Gower. Pretty good. That's gotta be close to army losses, right? Soul Grinder unbreakable? No. Alright, here's from the point of view of this Soul Grinder. He's not even going to take a single point of damage. It's just, I'm here, I'm shooting. Come on, you can do it, Garganak Hour. Get him. Get one hit. Nice. Nailed it. Pretty funny. Blood Reaper was just one punch man. Okay, it was a Pyrrhic victory, but nothing died. Nothing important. 229 losses. And that is the end of... That's the end of the short campaign. We did it. Now, just going to do the endgame crisis. And we'll be good. I think I should be able to do that in the next hour. Definitely want army replenishment because I know that... Oh, that's so good. So victory conditions, short campaign victory is done. Plus 10 and then, yeah, okay. So now it's just going to be endgame. Endgame crisis. Server die could be good, but... Let's do... guess I'll do Skull Takers. And then this already... Nope, this doesn't have Mentor 2, so Mentor 2, and then... Nothing else matters, so Specialist. This one's level 38. Spread Control, I suppose. And this one just got 4 levels. Which is just fantastic. Oh, and yeah. Mount Blood Throne. That's good. Okay. We've now gotten a ton of money. Go ahead and end turn. And this should be endgame crisis time. Less than 100 factions left to go. There we go. Every major Lord of the Night claiming Neferata's legacy, now they can only be stopped by capturing all the major sites of power and putting an end to their dark rituals. See to it. Wow. So I have to destroy these... Where even are they? Well, that's lucky. Oh, Drakenhof is right next to me. Okay. So, if that is how we're gonna do it, go ahead and get started. I could have sworn I already killed this faction, but, you know, is what it is. Let's get that 100% movement range. What? Why didn't I get to move anymore? That's some bullshit right there. Wait, I have Chainsword and Slaughter and Carnage? Up to 100%, up to 300%. Plus 20, plus... Okay, so the Chainsword is just better. I don't know why I'd want Slaughter and Carnage. But okay. I could use a better enchanted item. No. Okay, well, I have a weapon and some armor. An enchanted item. And you can have a weapon and armor. And you can have a weapon. Okay. So it's only 5 factions that I have to kill. Feeling okay about it. Yeah, you can see at least 2 of them came back from the dead because there were fewer than 100 before before the endgame crisis started. Grom the Punch? No non-aggression pact. The good news is I have not been building my cult buildings, so I'll be able to instantly teleport to them and really clear this stuff out quickly. Man. So slow. Alright, one more turn. Be able to kill these vampires. I'm not sure how strong the late game armies generally are, but because this is the Easy Watch campaign, this is the minimum strength of the end game. We'll go here. Cool. Go army replenishment, because it is going to be... Yeah, alright. One down, couple to go. Skull takers. Yeah, I guess. Specialists, I don't know. You, I can do next level mentor. This one is getting strong nice and quickly, which I'm happy about.
The wrathful Reaper.
Okay. So Sylvania is here. Barrow Legion. I should have an opportunity for... Oh no, they're just revealed. Wait, all of my vampiric cults are dead? I don't need to really fight Valkia the Bloody. That doesn't actually help me at all. So I thought these were revealed places because I had corruption there. But no, it's actually just showing me because it's endgame crisis. It's just a long walk all the way over there, huh? Yeah, we can go ahead and go that. I will get a lot faster once I can start raising settlements again, because that is a lot of my movement range. Oh, no non-aggression pacts. I want to be able to kill everybody possible on the way to where I'm going. And that includes using Eternal War. Just keep moving forward.
Intensify my blood rage.
I have a lot of money, but I just don't need to spend anything right now. When I'm under attack, then I'll look into it. But for now, Gucci.
I crave blood.
See, it says plus 50% movement range. Maybe I have to do that at the beginning of the turn. Maybe it's plus movement range based on the percentage that you currently have. Or the amount that you currently have. I think it's pretty clear. 4 factions we need to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4 can go in that order. These 2 I can kill pretty much at the same time. I don't see any reason to not do that. But if I do a really good job of raising and killing and all that, I can get maybe even all 3 of these in just a couple of turns. Actually, I think this is going to be, because of the mountains, I think it'll be faster to go up here first and then to the left, and then I'll have to go all the way back down to the right. Unless I go into the ocean. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Not yet.
I think that's going to be the plan. Okay. Empiric corruption plus 20. Ugh. I don't know if I want that. Let's do walls first, because I know that I actually want those. And research. We go extra range after raising a settlement. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do at all. Oh, and let's go ahead and check the ancillaries. Let's see. This is direct damage to all if you're engaged in melee, so that seems good. Don't need that. Nah. Nah. Okay. What do I want? Banner of Hellfire seems good. I really don't need all these Khorne mutants. I'll just get rid of them, just literally so I don't have to look at them. Just give some drill masters to my other stuff. Because why not? Khorne's Gift. Trophy of Killers, Perfect Vigor, and Unbreakable. That's pretty good. Banner of Eternal Flame is good. Swiftness and... yeah, we'll do Standard of Chaos Glory. Seems good.
Meet me in battle.
No, Warzag. You don't know what's about to go down. Alright, so I can go
It will be done.
like 3 turns there. There'll be more there. Myrmidons.
bloodshed. Leave this place.
This is already full, so I guess the specialist again. Yeah, I think going this way is better, because it'll let me fight a few more times. Because I don't want to just sail around. I get so much experience and money and everything from fighting. So I want to sail as little as possible and then fight my way up. And then just fight across the world all the way over there. To hunt them down, more experience. Okay, so I'm actually going to encircle, because I'm going to use the Skull Throne. And that will give me more movement range. We'll do that. And now we can start using some blood hosts. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I have enough money now to support lots of blood hosts for quite some time. The blood hosts start with 5 turns immune to bloodthirst attrition. That's cool. I'm sure that's an upgrade that I got at some point, but I don't remember it. I'll have him go. It's gonna be a direct land over there. And level 16 here. That's good. Can get Deadly Onslaught. And now I believe Khorne can just land and directly, or Skarbrand can directly attack Myrmidons. No, not quite. Okay. Very interesting. This stuff already seems to be ruins. I'm gonna have my bloodthirst or my blood host check to see if they're actually settlements. Of course. Blood for the blood god again. Looks like I'm just be able to gonna get kill for Khorne, which is good. Assassinate, I guess. I'm rapidly running out of things to get. And now, because I've spent all this time building up my infrastructure, I can get maybe even like 5 blood hosts at a time. Just wipe everything out. Ideally, I'd get both of my blood hosts right here so that they each got the blood host attrition, the bloodthirst attrition reset. But we'll have to see.
Khorne's chosen. Khorne's herald. Demons, go further.
Yep, got there in time.
Hack and clean.
And so does this one. Could go up there to Zavorak, but I really don't care too much about actually killing stuff. I just care about movement. So that means what I can do now is, yeah, I'm gonna leave the blood hosts behind for the most part, but there's not very much I can do about that. What I can do is go all the way over here. You're dead. Blood for the blood god again. Yeah, so it's just going to be faster to go up this way, because there's actually stuff I can kill. If this was alive, then I could walk my way up here. Oh, I could just go straight. I could just go straight that way. But then I couldn't kill something for like one more turn, and that seems really sad. I like killing stuff. Okay, 20. So this one is officially immortal, which is good. Now all of my backup dancers are immortal. Okay. Lots of stuff that I can build. Okay. Still have almost 30,000, what is it, favor? So I'm feeling pretty good, pretty strong. Minus upkeep is really good, because I have a lot of stacks. God, I love Khorne. Just going from 1 to 5 stacks in like 2 turns. I'm not sure if blood hosts can make blood hosts, but if they can, it's pretty good. Blood for the blood god. Alright. Seems like that's as many blood hosts as we can support right now. But I would like to point out that that is a lot of blood hosts. 44. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. this one has to fight sooner. So I'm just gonna send... these two that way. Because nothing says that my whole army has to go together, even though it is awesome seeing, you know, just Demon Tide. I'm guessing that the vampire counts, or whatever they're called, Drakenhof Enclave, or whatever. I'm guessing that they are going to be the ones that, sure, yeah, let's fight. I'm guessing that they're going to be the biggest ones. I don't really know how strong these Bloodhost armies are, because nothing has even kind of been able to fight me when I've had so many of them. Each come with 2 skull cannons and a blood shrine. That's so good. I don't remember. Are these mortis engines? No. They're like reverse mortis engines. They heal. Oh no, that just heals itself. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing here no siege units, no unbreakable units. This seems like a good fight for me, but I'll have to see. I don't get to see where they are. We'll stay... This will be a line here. Can have the chaos spawn on the outsides, and then these can be here. Those will be on that side. And then you can be there. Okay. Okay, so it is pretty split up. Okay, these two, let's go after the flyers. No reason to let the Terrorgeists mess with anything. Just do an even split, I suppose. I'm not really sure the best way to do this. Should have fought the Vargeists first. Obviously, I don't have a lot of ranged units. Hey, this isn't the kind of fight that I'm happy about having to be in. I'm not necessarily going to lose, but when I look at it, I don't go, oh yeah, of course. This is the fight that I would choose. Doing damage to the ethereal units like that is really important, because they just don't take a lot of damage in general. I do want to focus fire, or rather target my skull cannons on the biggest targets possible, because there are a lot of skelly boys. And really from here it's just kind of like, do I have the stats for it? This could be good, but I want to use the Blade of Khorne. If I get a good Blade of Khorne, that will immediately win us the battle. That Terrorgeist is an issue. The flank is an issue. Problem is that melee attack just isn't all that good. It's not like anything here has high melee defense either. I may have to abandon this flank, which I don't want to, but getting wrecked pretty hard over there. Right here, if I can get a Sword of Khorne on these Blood Knights and these zombies, everything's gonna rout, and it's gonna be amazing. Problem is that they have magic, and I don't have magic. And magic is really good. Especially vampire magic. Although I think that's Lore of Death. Yeah. It's still a vampire using magic, so, you know, vampire magic. Lore vampires, whatever, same thing. I need 9 more enemy entities to die. Yes, it's time. Okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is the spot right here. Nice. That is what I'm talking about. Between that and the extra bloodthirsters, this should start to be a nice route. Although this Terrorgeist is being annoying. That was strong. Worked out really well, but not well enough. Death embraces my lord. Doesn't matter, it was free to get him. Alright, so we're at army losses, but the skull cannon is banished. It's not good. I thought skull cannons were unbreakable. Okay. A blood host was defeated. I hope to be able to get another Blade of Khorne, but it did not work out. Still, we killed the vast majority of that army. But it's vampires, so it'll probably be back in like one turn. Notably, all their key units, like these 2 Terrorgeists, the Vargulf, and the 3 vampires, or 2 vampires and whatever these ones are all still alive. "100 kills exactly. Well done, that Skull Cannon." Still got skulls, though. Must have been a lightning strike, because Skarbrand was right there. Of course, it's time for mass blood hosts to just erase the vampires from the face of the world. The one in the back. Do blood hosts not support each other? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Oh shit, this was the one that needed to fight. Whoops. Alright, I guess we're gonna go up here and fighting is gonna happen, because it has to. Can I reach that? Not quite. I mean, the dwarves are right here. Kind of feel like if they didn't want to get, you know, if they didn't want to get destroyed, they shouldn't have been standing where I was killing everything. Doom beasts. Now, oh, Wissenberg. Wissenberg is just barely in range. Oh, got it. Self-garrison. Love how quickly this one is leveling up. We'll just go get Wissenberg. Wait, what? Oh, I'm barely out of range. No, I would have gone for something else. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Should have gone for Steingart, I think. Nope. I'm gonna check where that Slaneshi faction is.
Legion assemble. Gold and butchery.
Because I've been killing so much, I feel like they might just die on the way. I don't know where they are exactly. Let's check. Seducers of Slanesh. Oh, they're pretty out of the way.
Faster! Faster! Cleave! Slaughter! Rejoice!
This killed so many dwarves that I'm lagging.
Khorne!
You can start going this way. Of course, blood for the blood god, because we're going to use the blood host mechanic to absolutely destroy the whole world. That camp isn't within range either. I'll try to ambush. Because I don't know that this army can fight 3 Vampire Count's armies at the same time. It might be able to. It's possible. But I'm just not sure that it can. Also, the fact that blood hosts can raise blood hosts is just... it's so wonderful. It's just the greatest thing. Look at how many armies I have. I didn't pay for any of these. They just showed up. Just here, ready to get it on. Now, as fun as killing the Empire is, I am focused more... well, I could just kill the Empire on the way to the left. And then kill the Empire again on the way back down to the right. Just really, as long as stuff dies... as long as stuff keeps dying, it'll be fine. Yeah, we'll try to fight this. My primary goal is going to be taking out these artillery units, particularly the Hellstorm rocket batteries. This army is almost all elite troops. 4 regiments of renown, 2, I believe these are provincial militia, 3 artillery. These are Sun Knights, I want to say they're called. There we go, loaded. Alright. So I want to be able to use my siege weapon. And ideally, they wouldn't be able to use their siege weapon until I had taken theirs out. Basically, I don't want them to be able to use them at all. Steam tank is going to be difficult. It's really the Hellstorm rocket batteries that I think I have a good chance at. Actually, could I kill Franz? No. Definitely not. That was a poor use of forces. Also, I set up my artillery way too far away, so I thought I would get to shoot at the same time. But I did mostly kill one Hellstorm rocket battery. What? I'm under attack? Oh, right. Pearl Friends. This is quite the strong army. Ah, yes, Sigmar's Sons. This is an unbreakable regiment of renown. Right here. And that's army losses? Yeah. Damn. It's alright. Basically Hydra. Destroy one blood host, 2 more will spring up in its place. Because I have infinite troops. Essentially. I don't have them all at once, but you know, even if this army can take out 3 or 4 blood hosts, it's gonna die eventually. And that's assuming I don't bother walking Skarbrand over there. Okay. I do like that the blood hosts that spawn are all different as well. It's pretty neat. The only concern from that is that Franz will continue to get stronger off of blood hosts. But Skarbrand is already rank 49, so worst case scenario, Franz catches up a little bit. Yeah, I can't win that fight. So I'm not gonna try. Just gonna let their units break on blood host after blood host. We lost the Gore Crushers and the Wrathful Crushers. Oh no. Vampire Coast. Nah, I don't care.
Do not take me for a fool. Every mortal must die.
Let's see. What's the best way to do this? If I
The drinker.
Because every time I fight, I'll get more movement range. So I think I can literally kill all of this.
Wrath incarnate. Khorne's will.
Yeah, I can literally just walk around and smack everybody.
Khorne instructs. I obey. I hunger for battle.
That's not great, but whatever. They'll come back. That was me just not really paying enough attention. But I did just fight, like, a lot of times.
Intensify my blood rage.
Yeah, they're all wounded.
The drinker of blood.
I also didn't use any of my blood hosts as, like, backup.
Torched him up.
That was silly. But it's fine.
March for Khorne. Slaughter. Yes, blood. The wrathful reaper. Reduce them to Khorne's herald. March. Faster! Faster! Fresh skulls await us. They will serve the axe.
I mean, a little further. Not quite all the way.
March through the agony.
Getting out of Vampire Lands will be good. I think the reason my stuff died is because they changed how attrition works. Because now it happens mid-turn instead of end-turn.
Legion, don't stop. Spread slaughter.
Maybe not. Could have been more careful, but it's Khorne and whatever. Let's just kill. Let's just kill, you know?
Executioner. Herald of Khorne.
We just kill everything. It's gonna be alright. Aren't we at war with the dwarves? I thought we were. That's fine, I'll go after you instead.
God says, Legion assemble. Gore and butchery.
Is that the end of that faction? No, not quite.
Slaughter.
I could finish off that vampire faction right now. But since I'm gonna have to go back that way, I think it's alright.
You are yet to be.
No peace. If you want to try to raise an army to come after me, that's fine. I got way enough money to have more Khornite armies down south. Okay, I think that should be, yeah, the next level. Gift of Defiance. Let's see. Yeah, let's make Blood Hosts even better.
Throne's cause. Khorne's chosen. Spread slaughter.
You know what? These ones will go to the side. We don't need the whole group of blood hosts in order to prosecute this war in the north.
I go. Parade Khorne's banners. I go.
Actually, even 3 blood hosts in Skarbrand is almost certainly extra, but I don't care. Because what are we doing here if not to be extra and kill everything? So I think, yeah, the Bearer Legion is one of the factions that I'm supposed to kill.
Greatest bloodletter. Surge! Herald of Khorne. Slaughter. Herald of Khorne.
Okay, Lord not moved. I am starting to have so many armies that it's actually kind of difficult to keep track.
Yes! Disempower! Demons, go further!
Okay. I think after this turn we're going to call it for the day. I don't want to do this 2-hour blocks. Yeah. I don't care about losing troops because they're free, so just auto resolve and kill stuff. Okay, go walls and more money. And then after this, first off, you're dead.
If it means blood.
I just know we need to make it to the left. So that's all I'm doing, just going left.
Skulls for the skull.
And of course, getting more and more blood hosts.
Sacred executioner.
You might say it's too many blood hosts, but I say there's no such thing as too many blood hosts.
Region moving.
Because whenever you think you might have too many, actually, you can just build another one, and it's better.
Cool. Very well. Khorne's herald.
Okay. I don't think this unit can fight Vlad. That can't fight there, so we'll go to Khorne. And then, what faction is this? Disciples of the Maw?
Sacred executioner. Absurd. Impossible. Seek victims.
Why not?
Yes. Destroy. Skulls for the skull. Ends of our horde.
Gonna need to use that in order to just get more troops. So, you know. It's all good. Okay. How many armies are we at? A lot. A lot of armies.
My cloven fort.
Gonna have these two stay together just in case that goes bad. No, fuck it. Yeah, just go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just count blood hosts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 blood hosts. Oh, and Skarbrand.
So much better. Rejoice.
Actually, your turn is not done.
The harbinger of doom. Bloodshed.
Perfect. Altdorf. Don't mind if I do.
Giants. Yes. Blood.
And this is, let's see, Karelberg. Barrow Legion is over here, so I have to go this way. And same thing with Mutalon, so... I think I've killed enough Empire stuff. Now it's time... Wow, I can almost reach that on Forced March, that's crazy.
Hack and cleave. Suck blood first. Watch. Faster. Faster. Khorne's chosen.
Yeah. Look at me. I'm the endgame crisis now.
Cloven foot.
Okay. Gonna call it there for the day. I thought that we might be done at this point, but it took a while to just walk over to the endgame crisis. But next time, we're going to be fighting the Barrow Legion, Mutalon, Sylvania, and then finally we're going to walk all the way over to the Caravan of Blue Roses, which is just such a great name. And then I think that's it, right?